All right, welcome back. I'm going to just going to have a chat. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and holiday period. Happy New Year to everyone. So I'm just going to go through a few things about the channel going forward since it's 2023 and all that. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert! I did a playthrough of Fallout 4 when it came out years ago. I sided with Institute, so it's a bit of a spoiler. You can check that out. So, I'm just going to go through a few quick... Well, how quick is it? I don't know. A few quick FAQs and things like that, and what I plan to do in the future and such. So, let's get started. Okie dokie. I just wanted to show you a few things on my home screen. We're very close to 10k. Very close. I'm not sure what to do about that. I was thinking of doing a stream. I don't know when this will happen. I might not even get there. It might go down. You never know. But I wanted to do a stream playing War Thunder. There's an arcade map that I can't remember what it's called, but it's in the middle of an ocean. And there are a load of not mountains, pylons of rock everywhere, and it's like a maze that you fly through. And I was thinking, is there a way of making a custom game where it's everybody against everybody, like a battle royale, and we all just go in there and fight, and you know the last survivor wins. And I was thinking, if you could make a box around the map where if you fly out of it, you blow up, so that you have to stay inside the box. And I was thinking at the beginning, any vehicle is allowed, any vehicle, and we eventually work out the meta for this map. You know, what planes work, what planes don't, or even helicopters, what helicopters work, what helicopters don't. You know, things like that. I thought it'd be quite fun, like a battle royale, but... We'll have to think about that later, because, yeah, we'll think that, yeah, do it later. So, on here, we've got the links to my YouTube Live. I don't stream that often, but sometimes I stream, and it's mostly on YouTube. I do have a link to my Twitch account here. I think this is the only place where it's linked. I don't think YouTube likes you to link stuff that takes you away from YouTube, if you know what I mean. So I've just got one link here. But I haven't been on that for ages, and it's usually stuff that isn't War Thunder related, because sometimes I play the PS4. So that's a link to Twitch, but I hardly ever go in it, but it's there. Okay, so on here I've got a few playlists. So I've got War Thunder Czech games, and it starts at the beginning. So that's my first ever... No, it's not my first ever Czech game. It must be, mustn't it? I don't know. But yeah, and it goes all the way up to modern day. And then this playlist has got every War Thunder video I've ever done, apart from the RB stuff. Because I started in RB. I do have a playlist somewhere with RB. I'm not sure. But yeah. So I've got a playlist for Jet games, playlist for every sim video I've done. I've got Rise of Flight, Elite Dangerous. I haven't played that for a long time. 8 years ago. Fallout, Half-Life 2, and there's a link here. And it's got all the playlists that I've done. Favourites. I don't know if you can see my favourites. I don't think you can. Yeah, so Gran Turismo, canoeing, old War Thunder vids. So these videos are in RB, but I'm in the cockpit. 2-star Citizen videos. That'll never come out. Yeah, so there's some more stuff here, but this video in particular, this playlist in particular, is linked. Every video for the past couple of years, this playlist is linked in a card. So when you're watching the video, there's an I button up here. If you hover your mouse over the top right hand corner, there's an I button. You click it, and this playlist will appear, and it's just basic tips and tricks. And I get a lot of questions about how do you do this, how do you do that, and this playlist is linked in the video. And if you have a question, it's usually in here. Most of it's in here. Like for example, IFF and radar and stuff, TrackIR settings, basic view controls. If you don't have TrackIR, voice attack. Yeah, my computer setup's here. This was 2 years ago. I've got the same computer, so I haven't changed anything. X52 Pro settings, and these. I did one, and then I did a little update. My graphics settings for 2020. The spotting one is quite interesting. Where I don't know where it is, but trim settings quite useful. Yeah, graphic settings for spotting. So yeah, if you have any questions, just hover your mouse over here. You should see an eye. Click it, and this playlist should appear. And it might answer some of your questions, but not all of it. But yeah, that's that. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, in the description to most of my videos, I've got links to channels that of people I know and people other people that do sim videos as well. So there's a I'll show you later, but there's some people here. Well, that's not warthunder. That's Shug Emery. He does camping and backpacking videos. Really funny guy. Really good. Got me into hammock camping. Really good. Cursed Farms, you know, Ross. Is it Ross? He did Freeman's Mind videos. I don't know if you heard of that. He's quite interesting. Spicy Sauced and Harry Haller are the only people I know that keep making videos. Spicy Sauced is criminally underrated. Same as Harry Haller is criminally underrated. Spicy Sauced is just like me, but he's German. That's it. So he's just like me. Does videos just like mine, but he's German. I don't mean but as in he's German. Wait, no, he's got German. He's German. And Harry Haller, he does amazing videos, and they must take ages to do. But you should click on these both now, and then come back after you've watched this channel and see if you like it. But Harry does. He records his replays of combat and puts it to music, and they're really good. You should click on that. Stonemason, I haven't seen him for ages, and Elburst, I haven't seen Elburst for ages. Then we got Gary, who does he mostly does Twitch. He usually streams on Twitch, but he's got a YouTube channel as well. You know, Onebullet, you've probably heard of him. So Red Cow and Dominator don't have a channel, but they stream on Twitch sometimes. And most of those guys are in the description of most of my videos. So yeah, okie dokie. That what else? I don't know what else we've got to do. Got to do something else. Okay. Oh, my name's David, by the way. I don't know. I have mentioned it in the past, but I don't know if I've told. Well, my name's David, by the way. So nice to meet you. So what have I got to do? I do plan to do some more tips. I might update my TrackIR settings because I have adjusted a few things, but I might update that. What else? And I might update my graphics settings. What I've done, because here, this video explained how to do the post effects sliders with Polynom and how to make dots a bit more clearer to see. I might redo that because that incorporates this video, because this video I didn't use that method, so I might redo that, and hopefully in the summer I might get I'm hopefully getting a new computer in the summer, so that will change obviously. So yeah, and I might try and do, because I did the radar, and I was thinking of doing a ground attack, because I do mention it in this video that I should do a ground attack tips and tricks, using CCIP and CCRP, bomb computers, rockets and things. But the thing is that I don't know everything about, because I hardly use the Soviet planes, because their Soviet lasers are a bit different to ours. So I do plan to do one, but there's a lot of information to take in. So I'll probably do that as well. Now, yes, a new computer in the summer. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why aren't you playing DCS? Well, I have done a few DCS videos, but my computer struggles to run it. And what I'll do is, I played the other day with Spicy, and I'll show you why I don't play that often. Because I played on Normandy with the Spitfire, and I was getting 16 frames per second. The game will be amazing to play, but my computer doesn't run it at the moment. But they are, Eagle Dynamics are trying to get multi-thread options in DLSS. I don't have DLSS because I don't have an NVIDIA card, but they are updating their graphics engine, so it might even be DX12 and Vulkan maybe, and it might play a bit easier. But yeah, I'll show you. I went in the Su-27 as well and got shot down. Someone that took off. But yeah, I want to play this, but it's so difficult. It's not so bad doing training missions, but as soon as you go into a multiplayer map with loads of AI and logic stuff and AI planes and ground units, my computer just grinds to a halt. But I'll show you some. I'll show you some gameplay that I had. I said it will be really fun, but it's just too hard to play at the moment. So I'll show you some of that.
Okay, so don't confuse this. The standard key, when you set this all up standard, when you press 4, it enters bore side mode. That is not what you want. We really want to stay in mode 2, that is BVR mode, and in that mode change the weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
ET.
Yeah, right.
73.
Yeah. Okay. And then for the data link again, in the right side of your cockpit, there is a little screen. And there's different symbology on this. You can see stuff moving there, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what you're seeing right now is the most zoomed in view. And obviously what's displayed there is all friendly. The friendlies have a little circle and then a line coming out the bottom or top or whatever. That line indicates how fast these things are going. If it's a long line, it's going really fast. If it's a short line, it's really slow.
Yeah.
You can zoom out in this display. I've set a button for this. I don't know if you remember the button.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it set up. Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, so if you zoom out, it changes the distance in the bottom left. You can see the standard is 10, and zoomed out is 20. More zoomed out is 50, and so on.
Yeah.
And if you are going to 50, you can see already that there's a lot of chaos. Yes. And there you can also see enemies now. So the enemies have a little, what is it called, a chevron?
Yeah.
In the bottom, and again a line, and the line indicates how fast they are going. And how do you receive all these targets? These targets are coming from our AWACS somewhere behind us. Or actually, it's at the top. It's contrailing. That is over our base. And that is something that no other plane has except the flankers and the J11 and the JF-17. So you can see where everything is as long as it's discovered by AWACS. And you don't really need your own radar to detect targets.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so that is really nice. That's basically it. So I just keep it in the 20 view. That's a little bit in the middle. and just then I gauge what's there, and hope not to be killed. So that's
Okay.
That's basically it. So our engines are on and ready to go.
Yes.
Okay, then I would say I drive to the runway then, and you follow me.
Okay, how do I shut my cockpit?
Left control C. Yep, this one, exactly. Okay.
Okay. Is the Nuzwell still... Is it a toggle?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it work? Otherwise I...
Yeah, it does work.
Okay, yes, it does. Okay, fine. Yeah, there's another flanker in front of me, so...
Yeah.
Actually, 3 other flankers in front of me. Okay. It's like on a busy street here or something. Really busy. I think the server is actually full. How's your frames holding up?
I don't know what my frame counter is, but it seems alright at the moment.
Okay, then it doesn't get worse than this. It never gets worse than that on the ground. So this is the most busy scene. In the air it gets much, much better. Yeah, yeah. So if it's my turn, I will go to the left side, and you can go to the right side, and then we can start together.
Okay.
Yeah. Let these 2 guys start then, and maybe does he want to start? Because he has his engines off. Oh, I don't know. Okay.
Has it got a horn?
I need one, I think.
Oh. I don't think he's on the airfield, is he? He's not on the...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So is this just team deathmatch then? It's not a...
Yeah, there are also ground targets and more stuff, but that's even more complicated. So let's just settle with that. So what we are doing now is warthunder-like. So just team deathmatch essentially, yes. Okay, 3, 2.
Oh, what's the undercarriage? Is it G?
For me, yes.
Okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. And when do you pull up? No?
Now. Undercarriage up. Well, yeah. Oh, you're really fast.
Okay.
Okay, I'm behind you, I guess.
Oh, it's hard. I've got really low sound.
Okay, yeah, me too, because otherwise I can't hear you.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Yep, it's filling my whole screen.
Yeah, mine too. So you can, yeah. Somebody requested a group thing, so you can ask the RX to report everything, and then this happens. So yeah,
Okay.
you can activate your radar now if you want.
Okay. Wrong button. Activate radar.
Yes. So we can climb to say 6. Oh, let's actually say 10,000.
Yeah. So as you can see, the DCS isn't that great. Rise of Flight. I haven't played this for a long time, but this can be fun when there's a few people because you can have. I'm in the Bristol, I think. Some Bristol plane. Some sort of attacker bomber. And I've got a friend in the back. In the summer, new computer, start playing DCS. I want to try and stream more, but it's just getting the time. And that's all I wanted to say. So, so if we do get to 10k, there'll be I'll do an announcement, and then we'll figure something out. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.